who's here?
Steve Penk.
I've heard about that guy.
The Steve Penk Wind-Up Show.
Angie Lord Whitelaw, is that you?
It is.
So, on today for the wind-up, Mummy Dearest today. She's going to wind up her mum, Sylvia. Is it Sylvia Caffrey?
It sure is.
So, what's the idea, Angie? What are you planning to do?
I'm planning to ring the mum up at work, and I'm planning to tell her that a neighbour has knocked on the front door to say that he's been away for a few weeks, and he's come back to find that his car is damaged, and that one of the neighbours has said it's a small little blonde lady who drives a big Mondeo who visits at number 25.
Excellent. And, of course, the little midget that drives the car is your mum.
Exactly.
Excellent. Perfect. I don't know if that's politically correct, little midget, but you know what I mean.
Oh, so she's nice and cute.
She's a little woman.
She's a little tiny woman.
Little dwarf, yeah. Okay. Now, the other thing that you mentioned to me just before we came on the air is that apparently she knows my voice very well. Is that right?
She knows it extremely well. She's been listening to you since you were in Piccadilly Radio all the way up to present day, and has always said in the past when we've had conversations, "Oh, I know his voice. He's too distinctive. How do these people fall for him?"
Okay.
And I'm hoping that we can get her on this one.
All right, so we're calling Angie's mum right now, Sylvia Caffrey, on Mummy Dearest. Here we go.
Hello? Mum?
Yes?
Mum, are you busy at the moment? And have you got customers with you at the moment?
Yeah.
Are you working in the shop on your own, or are you with somebody else?
I'm your own, my.
Oh, God. I've got a problem, Mum.
What?
I need you to stay on the phone because there's a man at the door.
Yeah.
You know, like the house across the road that has a let sign up, and we've got new neighbours?
Yeah.
Well, I've not really seen them. I only seen them once.
Yeah.
And the man's at the front door. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. The man's at the front door, and he's been away for a few weeks on holiday. And he's saying that, I mean, his bumper's damaged, and the glass on the front of the window, you know, on the indicator is oh, God. Sorry, Mum.
Go on.
Right, he's saying that it's cracked, and that his next door neighbour said it was a little woman in a green Mondeo that visits here 25.
I've not been.
But Mum, you have. You have been here in the last few weeks. You've been here quite a few times. He's at the front door, Mum. I've closed the door and I've said I'm going to give you a ring. I'm shaking like a leaf.
He told you what?
He's told me that a next-door neighbour said that a little woman with blonde hair in a big green Mondeo who comes to number 25 hit the car a couple of weeks ago. So he said, "Do you know somebody?" And I said, "Well, I do, yeah, my mum." I said, "My mum drives a large green Mondeo. My mum's been here." So he said, "Well, can you get her down here now? Because if she doesn't pay for the damage, I'm calling the police."
Well, it's time
and
to
he's
do
acting and blinding at me, Mum. And he's going on saying that a little woman shouldn't even drive a Mondeo.
Excuse me, where is he now?
Well, he's pacing up and down on the front door, but...
Oh, well, you give him my telephone number.
No, I'm not giving him your telephone number. You don't want her hassling you, Mum.
Excuse me. Well, it's time to phone the police then.
Time to phone the police?
Tell him. If that's what he wants to... Angelique.
Mum, are you sure, Mum, that you didn't bump it by accident?
Positive.
Are you sure? I mean, I've bumped a car before, a bumper, and not noticed. Are you sure you've not noticed that?
Which house is it?
You know where John lives? It's 3 doors up from John's.
The last time I parked my car was 2 behind yours.
Yeah, no, and it was parked on this side.
That's it.
His car wasn't parked outside his house. It was parked out on my side of the road.
I'll tell you who's parked behind me. You see that's got a little tiny red thing? Oldish.
A Punto. The red Punto.
Yeah, little tiny red thing.
No, that wasn't parked there because No. And he's adamant. The neighbour said that he saw the green car hit it and drive away.
No, Angelique, I'm telling you now.
Angie.
Hello?
Angie, I've just cut her off. So I'm now going to call back as the guy because it's time for the reveal now.
Right, okay.
My God, you can talk, you can't you?
Well, I'm trying to provoke a reaction.
Right, hang on a minute. All right, we're calling her back right now. Here we go. Okay.
What, darling?
Sylvia Caffrey?
That's right.
Yeah, is your memory going, love?
No, mine's not going at all.
Right, because I saw you bump into my car.
No, you did not. If you did, why didn't you come out?
Are you
You come and have a look at my car. There isn't a scratch on my car. I've hit nobody's car.
You're the little midget, aren't you, in the green Mondeo?
Excuse me, I'm not a midget. I'm a young lady.
Dwarf.
No, I'm not a dwarf. If you're going to be abusive on my phone, then don't speak to me.
Tiny person.
And let me tell you something. Do not be giving my daughter abuse. She's just had major surgery and not in any fit state for that.
Do you sit on pillows to see out of the windscreen?
No, I do not.
Right.
Now, you're telling me... you just told my daughter you was away.
Right, but I saw this little midget arrive in the green Mondeo.
You did not see me hit your car at all.
It was like you were driving a Dodgem car. You were bumping into cars all over the place.
Go away. You don't know what you're talking about.
Do you wear those pebble glasses? You know, is your eyesight not very good, love?
Excuse me. If you're going to be very abusive on my phone, this phone is going down.
Well, there's no need for that, love. I can pass you on to my superior if you like.
You do that.
And his name is Steve Penk from Q103.
I knew it wasn't. I'll kill her. Steve Penk.
You always said you could. You said you'd never get caught out by Steve Penk. You always said you knew his voice and you'd never get caught out.
And you know what, Angie? I swear to God, you're on your daddy's life. Honest to God, I got to the door and I thought, this is a wind-up merchant.
You did not.
You did not.
We got you.
When he called me a dwarf, I knew. You put it in the head with that, you cheeky devil.
Hey, hook, line and sinker,
Well
Sylvia.
done. I love you lots, Mum. Well done.
Love you lots, you wicked girl.
Have a nice day, Sylvia.
Thank you, Steve.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Steve Penk. The Steve Penk Wind-Up Show.